That's good to hear that the our metas aren't too wildly different. Either way, Maple versus Maple versus Wrastor, always a treat. Super fast character, super explosive, and both of them could absolutely die at just a moment's notice.
Yeah, you know, lightweight. We got some high potential here. And now I'm gonna put you on the spot a little bit. What's our stage starter? Where are we going?
Jules Vale.
Jules Vale. All right.
I'm calling it. All right. All right.
Oh, I was actually close though.
No!
That was actually really close. There's some serious potential for that to be the case, but not gonna actually end up coming through. But what we do have is an immediate start off here from Justplay. Getting we're gonna go with Orca. We're gonna go with Orca. Off the side of the stage there, really good start here, 50% lead. And you know, we're worried about people dying really quickly, but obviously we're gonna see a lot of damage racked up. Good use of the slipstream there. Get yourself back onto the stage.
Oh, we already got the ups.
Yeah, some serious ups even. Upsies. Good clap there, actually. Just raw, catching the down B. It's like a punish option. This is like a completely different pace adaptation for me. This is you know, it's gonna take a little bit to get the mind into. Hopefully everyone else is gonna be able to keep up with it just fine. Right now, Justplay kind of holding some stage options. Orca's trying to find a way to break into it. Those claps covering a lot of ways. You got to really mix up the recovery a little bit there. Got to get around those just huge hitboxes that Wrastor can throw at a moment's notice.
Oh,
and speaking of which, there's the up. You got to take that first stock or up smash.
Yeah, I mean, Orca was really racking up that damage a lot early on. But the question is, can they get those kills? Can they seal out those stocks? And Justplay seems to be pretty comfortable at doing so. But, you know, Orca seemed a little bit out of their element.
Ooh, good little triangle dash. Get back onto the stage there. Not finding the kill there. I like that first hit of back air into an up B to find that first stock. Obviously, 61% already. Going out of the way to parry Lily. Now, we had Justplay on the mic last week, and Justplay was very, very adamant about how important it is to just go and deal with like characters. I don't even know what to call them, like setup tools. Like go parry, go parry Lily, go break pillar, go break rock, this type of stuff. And so I'm expecting that Lily is going to be either immediately used or nullified very quickly by Justplay. Was talking very heavily about that, and we see.
Oh yeah, yeah, you see it.
Yeah, and instead of going for that immediate option there and kind of ruining the pin situation that Orca had set up there. Say that though, Orca's really not all that far behind. Still has the potential to find that kill.
Yeah, I mean, like all it takes is like, you know, one down tilt, one dash attack, one, you know, tether into up air.
Ooh. Some potential there. Does get the DI to get out of there. There's the landing, the Vofo.
Oh lord, and the forward air. You know, not going for the embed. Either way, you know, NA players aside, dear lord, in EU. How many of these games are going to get to last stock scenario? Because, oh my god, 29 to 29, like, could you ask for something more even? But Justplay doesn't want to let it end.
Yeah, no, I think Justplay's looking to maybe find some sort of a seal in here. Get rid of this Maypul. Get the vermin out of there.
Oh my lord.
Good potential there for the spike, but an even better tech to keep him alive. Good follow there with the up B. Finally starting to see some percent come back the other way, and there's been no potential to get rid of Lily there. Maybe making it a little bit uncomfortable there for the Wrastor.
Oh, these techs have been phenomenal coming out from Orca.
Ooh.
And the down tilt! Oh, like I said earlier, you know, that one down tilt could immediately mean it. This would be big.
Some potential there for the up B. Instead
Straight
of
up!
finding it raw. Good read
God.
there. Great stuff to Orca. It's game one of potentially, you know, a required 5. But, you know, very tense start off.
I'm absolutely loving how both of these players are playing around these things right now. But one thing to note is that Orcanone hasn't done a single tether up air yet. Every single tether has been a tether nair, which is guaranteed damage, and you know, it's always good into Wrastor, you know, very light character. But we could be seeing those tether up airs being saved for later.
Yeah, it just kind of get the other person mentally checked out of the situation. You can never really write that off as an option. Ooh, just going around for the tether there to find the jabs on the other side. Almost just a little bit silly, but you know, you got some options there. And again, just going over to parry Lily. Getting rid of that option, obviously, puts it on cooldown for a little bit. Make sure that the Maypul can't even, you know, make use of it in any way. Very, very
Oh
strong.
my god.
Ooh, going for the potential for the double dunk there, and now out of resources on Wrastor. You never want to be here. Like that, just taking the patience. You know you don't have to try and seal this stock early because there's no way Wrastor's getting back. And they're stock number 1 over to Orca.
Yeah, but you know, the question is how long is Orca going to be able to hold on to this Justplay, looking to take it back, but oh my god, this extra credit is doing wonders.
Yeah, it's starting to rack up. You know, obviously, when you're playing Wrastor, you got to be really worried about any damage you take. Say that really good catch there, just getting into the forward smash. It's almost a... I don't know if down B forward smash is still a guaranteed thing, or if it's still, you know, whatever the situation is.
It is still the 33, 33, 33 from what I understand. But, like, it is very much a read.
Okay.
Yeah,
but, you know...
Matty made sure that it would not stay the way it did.
Okay. Well, that's good news as far as everyone else is concerned. But, you know, if you look at Orca,
that is, in fact, going to stay the way it is, because, dear lord, consistent and... Oh, my lord.
Great chase off the side of the stage there for Justplay. Sealing this one up. Very, very good. Getting these stocks back to even, back where you want them to be. But now, Lily finally finding some action. Getting a wrap on the bird.
I mean, this is looking like a tale as old as time of, you know, EU first fives and getting the last stock on, you know, at least the first 2 games. But, oh my god. Could you ask for a more even exhibition match?
Yeah, these two are really giving it just about everything that's in the tank right now, and you know, it's kind of worrisome. You know, you want to have something left over for those later games if it goes to that point. Right now, Orca's in a very good situation to steal this one out, but it's only 1% difference between the two of them. And now you're in a recovery situation, has to jump over Lily, kind of like almost saving him there. The force to get around that obstacle,
pixels away.
No, and I think that's going to seal it. Doesn't grab the up air at the right time there. And that's going to be Justplay taking game 2, evening it back up again.
Yeah, and you know, that was like pixels away from that sweet spot clap, but just barely going to not make it back anyway. And Justplay putting Orca in a really bad position was phenomenal. And once again, this is already looking to be on track for a game 9.
I mean, yeah, it's on track. Obviously, it's also on track for game 6. You know, plenty of potential for this to go either way, but it's really what's more important is the game that's right in front of us. We've been taking a Blazing Hideout. This has been a very unpopular pick so far. Oh, but Justplay seems very comfortable here, getting some very nice strings off the top there. Ooh, going for the potential of the up B there, and again, the up B traded back from Orca. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Yeah, and just like that, you know, both of these characters easily at a kill percent. Oh my god. And from what it seems, Justplay is actually playing really, really comfortably against this Maypul. Like, understands when you have to air dodge, when you're able to air dodge, where you need to DI. And at the same time, you know, I wish... Ooh. Oh my god. Well, you know what? I didn't even get to finish my statement.
Nope. No statements allowed.
Yeah.
Fourth time. Not allowed to do any analysis in this set. This is a high pace set, two high pace characters, not too high characters. Be a little bit different, but you know, obviously you can lose your stock at such a low percentage on either of these two characters, and obviously they're both so good at racking up damage. It's been a really good start. Ooh, good catch there on the slipstream, and now it's going to be Orca racking up a lot of percent on the side of the stage to get that jump back. Justplay is a little bit less concerned now, and is going to start looking for some damage of their own.
Oh, no air. Oh my god. Ooh, wait.
Ooh. Okay, unfortunately.
Justplay absolutely mixing up everyone, including himself.
Yeah. A little bit of a processing error there, unfortunately. Not coming through. Let's see how Orca's going to be able to find this setup. Not grabbing anything off the top there.
Yeah, but you know, that raw up B is still on board, but this raw up smash also going to do just the job.
Keeping very good track of the potential options there for Justplay. It must have been like, you know, there's no other way they're going to come back to stage here. He's got to commit to something big. I can just go for this big up smash. Huge disjoint for Maypul. Good tech there on the down smash. Now 116, but obviously you're never safe in this matchup. Again, just going straight for Lily there. I feel like that's going to be punishable at some point. Just throw a seed in there or something. Oh, good damage so far, though, from Orca, racking up so much, 74% onto this Wrastor, 72, excuse me. Good catch from Lily. Oh, it's getting just so much worse as it gets later here for Justplay. And Justplay often not throwing the slipstreams directly at Orca. Orca was intercepting the few that came his way. Just making sure, you know, prioritizing.
Oh, my lord!
Ooh. Oh, no!
Oh, this could be so bad.
That's it. Too greedy. You didn't need it. You got the kill already.
Yeah, I mean,
that's
like...
game over to Orca. Obviously, bad situation anyway, but unfortunately...
Yeah, I mean, like, the edge cancel would have been swaggy as hell. But...
Yep. No, I'll give you that.
Unfortunately, it's swaggy enough to be considered a taunt.
Yeah.
And straight into the getting body part.
All right. Treetop pickup. Resident Josh.
Like, I don't really know about this particular stage in this matchup because, like, you know, it works well for both characters. Yeah, I really don't know enough about the matchup to tell. But if Justplay is comfortable going with this stage, it shows because that is 84% and climbing.
I was gonna say, you got plenty of time. You got a full 8 minutes to figure out what you think of this matchup on this stage. These two players are obviously forced to deal with it.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't think I'm gonna get that 8 minutes if it's these two players because, God, these games have been going by so fast.
First 40 seconds, I'm gonna give this one over to Wrastor. Oh,
no, maybe not.
They're not landing anything there, but so much potential there for Orca to just steal out the stock, and again, going to deal with Lily. It's been very, very active from Justplay to do that. Good tech there on the down smash. Hasn't been missing any of those so far, but now Orca's got to try and find a way back to stage 153. A little bit of pressure lost there from Justplay, but it turns into a read, which turns into a kill anyway. 0% on that Maypul. That stock is down, and now Justplay just going to try and add on some extra percentage before potentially losing that stock. It's been a really good start for him so far.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, Justplay taking Orca to Maypul's home stage, but it seems like he's come to, you know, divide and conquer for the Air Armada because, dear lord, he is absolutely running away with this game.
If there's anyone I don't want running everything, it's Wrastor.
Yeah,
that's just I don't think I have a good reason for that one, but I think if I was being ruled by, like, you know, Sylvanos, I'd be like, that's okay. Or like,
well, Sylvanos is literally evil.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good point. But, you know, like, I just trust Sylvanos more. I don't know why. I think something about the I don't know why, for some reason, Sylvanos feels like an honest character to me, but I think everyone will get enraged about that anyway. But, you know, the two stocks down already on the side of Orca. Does manage to grab that forward air to try and bring this one back a little bit, but, you know, it's a big mountain to climb. We're going to need to see a lot of momentum out of this Maypul immediately to really bring this one back.
Yeah, I mean, like, I remember saying that Sylvanos is literally evil as a counterpoint. But this game is looking kind of evil from Justplay, but I don't know. Orca seems to be looking to be the hero. Trying to claw their way back, but as I'm saying that, once again...
It's a hell of a climb right now. You gotta go sky high against this Wrastor right now, and those claps are gonna take you down. Good stuff to Justplay, bringing it back. Game 5 on the table now.
Oh,
that was quick.
Lord. Yeah.
That was very fast. We're at Game 5.
Yeah, I mean, like, you expect to see both players always playing at their peaks, at least in the best of 5 scenario, right? Like, we're always going to see those, you know, super high octane stuff. But the question is, you know, who is the better player at adapting? And going to, you know, another Maypul favorite stage of, you know, Endless Abyss, you know, really reduces the amount of ways Wrastor can recover, but this is a statement stage, right? The thing about this stage is that it says, hey, my grounded neutral is better than yours.
Yeah, and right now it's seeming to be true. Orca's following so well. Bunch of percentage out right now. They're almost running out of jumps there. It does manage to get them back. That's obviously such a crucial tool for Wrastor. It's impossible to get back to stage if you're out of jumps.
Oh my lord!
Great stuff there to push into Lily, but hasn't sealed the stock yet. And we know that you're never safe against Wrastor. Just managed to grab that back air. Lily managing to shut down any potential combo opportunities, though. Oh, and good stuff off the like top end of the stage there. Doesn't find anything, unfortunately, but it looks like we're going straight back there. 89%. There's, like I said, there's no such thing as a lead versus this character.
Yeah, I mean, Orca's getting a little bit parry happy. No double jump on board, and just like that, Justplay's starting to run away with this.
Orca's going for a lot of double jumps in neutral, unfortunately. Like, it's putting them in a really bad situation so far. Again, just going for that double jump. And I think the more Justplay decides to punish that, the more trouble this Maypul's going to be in. Again, another double jump in neutral. See if there's another one coming out here. Again, burnt the double jump there. It's just, like, you're using it, and it's you know, obviously, it's a usable tool. Don't be afraid to use your double jump. But Justplay's going to start noticing that you're going for these very unnecessary jumps in neutral. There's the kill coming through. And Wrastor has the big enough hitboxes. This stage doesn't have any platforms. So you're going off the stage, and that's such a bad option.
Oh my god.
Great punish there.
Speaking of bad, that's gotta absolutely feel bad for Orca here. You know, trying to rack up that damage again, taking 1% in return, you know, nothing too crazy. But like I said, this stage is a statement stage, right? It says my grounded neutral is better than yours. And with all of those jumps, it feels like Orca's not quite ready to play that grounded neutral and Justplay in a really good position.
Yeah. Back to 50% though, but there's obviously the stock difference. Orca's got to play very, very well to try and seal this one out. Gets caught out there. There's no jump here. Does find the way back to stage. Does manage to get everything back on board. And now, can you find the punish? Can you find the kill on this Wrastor? Obviously, has to jumps. The quick burst back to stage there. A little bit of a slow recovery initially. I like the speed mix-up. Obviously, 90% on this Wrastor. That is going to take the kill. Now, 64%. Can you do this, Orca? This is your stage pick. Don't make yourself look like a fool here. Starting to tag in a little bit of damage. 40% on the Wrastor, but like we said, there's no such thing as safe. Playing a little bit more grounded, though, like you were saying.
But yeah, you know, once again, building up to that climax. You know, we got our hero story on bound, but just barely missing out on that down strong.
Oh, really good play there.
What a fair.
Yeah, really good fair. Not quite tagging the edge of the stage. And Lily does get turned offline. One of the tools gone. It would have been quite helpful right there. 90% on both of these two. Potential for the kill, just lands the up air. Doesn't commit to anything too hard. There's the bigger commitment, though. The dash jab, down tilt into up smash. And that is going to be game 5. Not the winning game, but the set advantage going over to Justplay.
All right. And now what we saw last time was that the winner of the best of 5 kind of mentally checked out a bit, right? You know, so the question is, are both of these players going to stay mentally ready to continue on this? You know, Endless Abyss was straight up banned. So no run back available, so going straight to Frozen Fortress, another relatively good Maypul stage. Lily's so good at covering those high platforms.
Yeah, I mean, Lily has been kind of an inactive part of this game so far, and I think that's been, you know, we stated that as part of Justplay's potential.
Oh my god!
Oh, we're talking about statements in the previous game, Josh. Really, really big one right there from Justplay.
But yeah, you know, orkanone trying to make one back. Oh my lord! There it is!
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
All right. 0%.
Oh my god. There's that conditioning that has been coming out from orkanone, which is really interesting because this is coming out very differently from what you'd anticipate. So orkanone has always done tether nair, has not done tether up air a single time. Justplay DIs for the tether up air. The one time he's like, okay, Orca's definitely doing tether up air this time. No, it's still another tether nair. It's just the DP in neutral, but again. And dear lord.
Ooh. Sorry, just a little bit close there with the clap. Like, and there's
and the sweet spot clap right off the top. And, you know, once again, you know, telling the same tale that we've seen before, where both players are playing really, really well, but Justplay just seems to be eking out these wins just a little bit more often.
Yeah, finding those potentials, and I think that's something to do with just a little bit more prestige isn't quite the right word, but just a little bit more quality on these combos.
Oh,
okay, I'm not allowed to talk about quality combo anymore. No quality, no. Or I just immediately find it in the stock seal.
You know, like everything we got, you know, A5 quality, like, you know, top of the line. But okay, you know, the question is Orca going to be able to bring it out? No! And Justplay. The down tilt, the jump cancel into F clap, sweet spot, gonna take it. And that's 2 losses on your own counter pick. There's Justplay going to deny the run back, but again. Oh, yeah. Not gonna deny the run back. Gonna deny the Endless Abyss run back, but Orca's not going to take the Frozen Fortress run back.
nope, deciding that one didn't work out. Instead, going to, I believe, even bigger blast zones. At least, maybe not off the side of the stage, but, you know, taking the big stage itself, Fire Capital. Big flat zone here. Obviously does have those platforms as access. It's going to allow for these top-ended chases. Good forward smash. Not quite going to take it, though. 90% on the Wrastor. I don't know how many options are available. There still is the air dodge, but it's not going to get used.
I was going to say, you know, there's that big blast zones kind of working against them here. But unfortunately for Justplay, not quite going to have the optimal DI.
Ooh. Yeah, but definitely still some potential here. Justplay's punish game is still just looking a little bit cleaner on this Wrastor. Obviously, Wrastor does have the potential to chase a lot higher than Maypul with the extra jumps. Does have the slipstream for the follow-up. Maypul, though, very fast character, always has that tether option. Is going to land it there on the up smash. I like that. Instead, just going for the forward air, trying to force Wrastor to recover a little bit more. A little bit of a downtime there. Not going to quite land anything, but quick conversion there from Justplay.
Oh, and just like that, unfortunately not going to get the up air off of the wall jump, so not in a position to come back. Oh my god, but the tether fair just does not matter.
Yeah, and all the way back, I mean, it's 0% apiece, but, you know, it's been the story so many times, there is a stock differential between these two. Now, Justplay has to try and be the same hero arc that we've talked about in the past. I mean, Orca's been the one on the back foot, on the heel. But, I mean, this is match point potential here from Justplay. Is that going to be enough momentum? Oh, what a coverage! Oh, yeah, I mean, like, the thing dodge.
I mean, like, the thing is, like we said, you know, that hero arc, and the hero always comes through in a clutch. But the question is, can Orca do it? Is this that hero arc that we've been looking for?
There is this potential for Justplay to find the end of this set. There was such a good weight on the down smash, but it doesn't matter. Forward air comes through to end the stock.
Yeah, and just like that, you know, orkanone gonna channel that equivalent exchange, gonna even up the stock count from the last few games, and looking to even up the set count.
Yeah, 3-4 though. You're always playing on the back foot now. You don't have access to the never have access to a stage pick again. Obviously the stage picks haven't been going great for orkanone anyway, but you know, that is completely out of your hands now. You got to play the rest of these games knowing that it's going to be all favored to Justplay. A lot of time spent on these bans, which I think is reasonable. A lot of thought into it. Make sure you're not putting yourself into a bad situation. Of course, 70 seconds to ban. 10 seconds to pick. We've complained about it before. We will complain about it again.
We do, in fact, live in a society.
Oh, and here we are.
Ooh, Rock Wall, as we said before, have some ridiculously explosive sets here, but I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think it's hard to say that Rock Wall's ever not going to be explosive. I think you know, Justplay brought us here has the potential to find those earlier kills, which is somewhere that I think he's going to take the advantage of. Just lets you go for those claps a little bit earlier. And you know, he's been going for a lot of situations where it's like, okay, not adding on, you know, always going to add on extra damage or go for the kill. It's never been kind of like a mix between. The forward air always has the potential to do both. Up smash is going to seal it, and that's first stock over to orkanone almost instantly into this game. No time spent, no waiting, just immediately off to that first stock.
Yeah, but, you know, Justplay looking to even this right back up. Ooh. Oh my lord, the up B just barely going to miss out. And Orca in a good position.
Yeah, now...
What a wait.
Yeah, Justplay has to be the one here to try and take the initiative. Ooh, has to find a way into this game. Oh, it's so close. There's been so many of those close situations where that clap is almost landing. It's going for a lot of up claps, which just has not been able to get them to connect. I guess 4th time's the charm when you're a Wrastor player. There it is, finally getting that connection. And now, orkanone on the side of the stage, immediately 0% into this stock. I love getting the edge cancel there with a clap, but isn't going to be able to turn it into anything. Now, can this Wrastor find some more options here? Is it going to be all Maypul for the rest of the stock? It is. Takes that one, a little bit of miss DI.
Oh my god, that DI mix-up was, like, absolutely nasty. Like, everyone on the planet, I'm pretty sure, DI'd that the wrong way.
Yeah. There's definitely been times where you look at something and you're like, oh, yeah, no, I was mentally DIing that one incorrectly. And instead, potential for the kill to come through there, landing the back hit of the downer to pull him even further forward, not getting the catch there with the clap. There's always potential for Wrastor to seal this stock out, but really has to do some work now. You were worried about the best of 5 maybe sealing the fates of these players. Right now, Justplay's looking like he's in a bad situation right now. Gonna go to a potential final game 9 here.
Yeah, and that's 100%. A single up air, a single down tilt could immediately take it. Like, Orca's just looking to get... Oh my god!
Great stuff. Does take that final stock, and now we're looking at a game 9. Who would have thought it? Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah, no,
Orca's getting real antsy. Yeah, I'm gonna try to seal it out. Right, we got that hero arc inbound.
Yeah, no, I think that if Orca's able to bring this one back, that's going to be one of the bigger climbacks that we've seen in these first of 5 situations. Obviously, Orca taking those first games, Justplay clawing all the way back, but hasn't taken a game in a little while, and now the momentum is in the favor of this Maypul. Is that going to be what you need to be able to seal out this final game 9, get that 5th point on your side? Or is this going to be the momentum that Justplay needs? Obviously has the stage pick available, did go to Tower of Heaven. It's going to be somewhere where Wrastor's going to be allowed to chase very effectively.
All right, and the thing is, Orca is just absolutely battering Justplay back and forth. But the question is, who's going to end up stealing out the stock? Because all that percent, you can take all the percent in the world, but if you can't take that stock, it's not going to matter.
Really, really strong stuff here from orkanone, trying to find that first stock, and I think that's going to be a big determiner of who has the momentum for this game. Look at the little bit of patience just around those kill moves. orkanone just not wanting to go for anything too crazy. Now, Justplay hovering as well around the side of the stage, and that's going to get you set up for a kill there. There's the tether, and I'm worried for Justplay. If that is the designer note, we're going down to 0 apiece on second stock. This one might be a slow burn from the two of them, but I'm afraid that they don't have too much left on the wick.
I mean, I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, both of these players are still absolutely fiery and fighting. Because, dear lord, they're just ready to throw the stocks, like, just right away.
Burning at both sides, if anything, really aggressive so far. Is that going to be the conversion that you need, though?
Oh, and it's just really good movement coming out from Justplay, but oh my god, Orc is just getting these piecemeal hits, here and there, 1, 2.
Yeah, oh, I like the back hit of the Nair there. Is that going to be enough the conversion to
what a
come through,
good
though?
fair coming out from Orca. Ooh, that upbeat!
That is. What an option to go for right now, and now Orca, take your time. Be patient. This is your last stock, regardless of what you do, and it's so important to not lose it. Don't give away too much percent, but just
oh, no tether available?
The pressure at the side of the stage is really big there. Now, Orca, you have to find this kill. You have to find something here. Doesn't grab the upbeat, but there's no punish from Justplay. Just resets back to neutral, but 53%, there's no way back to stage there. Does get the edge cancel on the clap. It's not going to come through.
Oh, the Justplay edge cancels have been so good in this set. And
but doesn't manage to land it. Now this is an edge guard opportunity, but does get caught out by the tornado. Orca unable to find the stock. Is that neutral are going to do what it is? Now 79% on the Maypul. There is...
And that's so much extra credit, but...
Does manage to find the down B there, tacking on a little bit extra percent, but there's only 13 on this Wrastor right now. We've seen some pretty crazy stuff, but I don't think we've seen kills from that low. It's going to DI the clap properly, but 100%, there's not going to be too many of those opportunities left. Now Justplay finding the edge guard at the side of the stage. Doesn't grab the spike on the down air.
Oh, but this could be good for orkanone. Gets a window, gets an opportunity.
A lot of damage coming through, 61%. Now it's looking dangerous for both of them. The clap gets charged, does not land. Now can orkanone find this last this last advantage that they need, or is Justplay going to be able to seal it? There's only one hit in it for Wrastor right now. Does manage to jump out of the clap. The parry does come through. Does follow the wave dashes, but it's not going to land the sweet spot. There's been so many close but no cigar situations here for this Wrastor. And
Lily quite.
Lily finally coming through, but there's no sweet spot on that forward smash. Down smash, up smash. orkanone takes it.
Oh my lord, orkanone once again. Like we said, our hero coming down, like, really, really close, back up against the wall, and coming in clutch, going to take it with what feels like a reverse sweep at that point But Justplay also playing that incredibly well, never letting up on the pressure, and always making it feel so insurmountable. But orkanone going to end up taking the first 5 in what a nail biter of a set. That was set 2.
None of those games weren't close.
Yeah, absolutely.
They were all tooth and nail. Feather and leaf? Bird leaf and leaf leaf? I don't know.